Hi lads and lasses, Modest Pelican here with Red Dead Redemption. If you enjoy this video, please ask your lover to call you Papa Pelly during sex, as this would really help spread the good word of my channel. So we spawn into the snow biome, and you might notice I'm not wearing a winter jacket. This is because, like every insecure male who has something to prove, I like people to think I don't feel the cold. I then shoot a wild silver fox, and it only takes me 5 shots to kill it at about 7 meters, so yeah. Me 1, dumb pathetic small animal 0. I then meet up with my boy Stealthomato, who shoots me within seconds, which is just classic him. Imagine the long-term emotional damage playing with someone like this does to me. Anyway, as I'm respawning, he finds the biggest mackerel he's ever seen and begs me not to take out my revenge until he catches it. Normally I would just kill him, but I recognise that this is quite a rare find, and I think being the bigger man is an underrated character trait in this egotistical world. Nah, just kidding. Philosophical outlooks are for dehydrated infidels, so I proceed to kill him and then I kill the fish too. I saw this thing in a video where you can hang people off the edge of waterfalls, so I do this to Stealthomato and just hang him there for a while. Unfortunately, we can't just hang Mato in an ice cold waterfall all day. As you see, Harley is in Blackwater and he has a mission for us, which is just easy video content, so why not? We head out, and I love it when the snow biome gradually transitions into the forest biome. It kind of reminds me of how I gradually transitioned from an encouraging, respectable young man into a sarcastic, monotone prick. Anyway, we've got quite some distance to travel, and we ride through until nightfall, when suddenly a lad by the name of Zil Diddley joins our posse. I meet with him and give him a dodgy looking wave to show him I'm friendly, and he returns the hospitality with a much cooler 2-finger salute thing. He then starts spanking horses on their asses, which makes me wonder about old Zil Diddley. He then tries to spank my horse, but ends up jabbing her in the head and gets what he deserved. Bloody horse molester. He then ties up Mato, and so I just shoot him in the head, which was potentially an overreaction, and so we give him another chance and he was alright, I guess. Another player then joined the gang called Casper Cat X3, and she was hella thick. We all exchanged waves. It was actually a really sensual experience. We didn't realize it at the time, but this was a sign of things to come. Finally, we arrive at Blackwater and meet old Harley, who is like, yeah mate, some police officer has accidentally let a dangerous criminal go free, can you resolve this predicament, cobber? And we're like, yeah mate, we've all been there, we'll resolve this dilemma for you, don't worry big girl. So yeah, off we ride with our new recruit Casper Cat, who I'm low-key hoping is a Swedish lingerie model and not just a 14-year-old boy using a female avatar. On our journey, we come across another posse's camp, and I've never quite seen a camp like this one before. It's so upgraded. I think even Max upgraded, which is pretty cool. There are so many people in this gang, they've got a small army here, and I wouldn't say they were friendly, but I wouldn't say they weren't friendly, so we invite ourselves in and check it out. This is quite a humbling experience, as back at our camp I have 2 sticks with a soiled bed sheet hung up between them, and I call it a tent. I decide to message one of the players and say that I've taken dumps better than this camp. No, I say nice camp as I don't want to cause an unnecessary conflict. He replies saying, thank you, and while I'm busy messaging, I'm gunned down by Rampage Azza 202. We invited ourselves into their home, and this is how they treat their guests? What happened to good old-fashioned Wild West hospitality? A full-on gang war breaks out, and not only are we outmanned, we are outgunned. I'm rocking a basic carbine repeater against 7 players using fully kitted M4 assault rifles. Well, maybe not M4s, but like you know, way better guns than what we have. We fight hard, but then get pushed further and further back. I decide to try and impress Casper Cat X3 by being overly aggressive, and it goes super well and was an excellent idea. Stealthomato parlays with them, which is just an elegant way of saying that we bitched it, but look, we may have lost the battle, but we did not lose the war. We go back to their camp, and now that they're unable to harm us, we proceed to disrespect their camp by destroying everything we can. It's a true 1000 IQ play, as they just have to stand there and take it as we shoot their various ceramic vases and exotic oils. GG, you dodgy malakas, GG. With that sorted, it's time to find the useless police officer that let the dangerous criminal go. We locate him relaxing under a tree. Geez dude, seems like you really messed up. Glad to see you're out there redeeming yourself. The officer is like, the wanted criminal is over in that canyon, can you fix this? And we're like, yeah. Also, I've honestly seen better days. I seem to be really struggling at the moment. I'm not sure if I caught hypothermia up at the snow earlier, or if I caught an STD when I waved at Casper Cat, but I desperately need a Barocca. Anyway, we've got to capture this bandit, and I'm getting right into using weapons other than guns. There's just something so heartwarming about taking down an enemy with an arrow to the head, or rugby tackling a joker and then slitting his sad little throat. So we capture this man alive, as we obviously want to get paid as much as possible. He then tries to bargain with us and says if we spare his life and pretend that this random dead guy is him, he'll pay us twice as much. We decide to take the unnecessary risk and take him up on his offer. He leads us to where he has some gold buried and then tries to flee the area, so I gun him down. You can't trust anyone anymore, not even wanted sociopaths. What happened to paying it forward, SMH? Marto then confirms that there was actually some gold buried and he wasn't trying to pull a fast one on us, so I guess my face is red. That's my bad, guys. So we take the gold and then deliver the real body to the sheriff and get paid again. Our honor rating takes a huge hit, but who cares about being ethical when you're rich? We start riding to the closest town and are then notified that Kinney Winnie has joined our posse. We notice that she's riding over, so we decide to walk all badass along the road so that she thinks we're really cool and have huge penises. She arrives, and oh my god, I never believed in love at first sight until I saw this virtual babe. I've been with my girlfriend for 5 years now, and I would break up with her in a second if it meant I got to spend one night in Kinney Winnie. I mean with Kinney Winnie. I give her a wave, and I know I'm ready. I'm ready to introduce her to my family. I wish I looked better though. I'm still suffering pretty bloody badly from whatever disease I've contracted. Like my guy can barely open his dead little eyes. Get it together, chief. Our second lass then joins the crew by the name of Smooth. So I give her a welcoming wave and she responds by humbly bowing to me. Damn, she gave that up way too easily. Kinney Winnie still hasn't even acknowledged me yet. Stealtho Marto and I then decide to test these two ladies' loyalty to our crew. We hijack a train and pull away from the town, and if they follow, then we know they're DTF. Imagine if someone is watching this video and is not aware that I'm joking around, because I'm not. Anyway, it's not looking good, and it seems that we lost our one chance at finding E-Love, but then like a butterfly breaking out of a cocoon, she catches up to the train. Oh wait, it's just Smooth. Seriously, you're coming on way too strong, I feel suffocated. But then the unexpected happens. Dare I say, and then this happened. Kinney Winnie gallops up to the train, and again I know that it's more than likely she's not actually a woman, but rather a teenage boy, but I couldn't be happier to see her. So here we are, 2 boys, 2 girls, and a train. And yes, you may have noticed I put on a pretty flamboyant hat in an attempt to impress Kinney. Nightfall comes over and I decide to go in for another wave, but again she does not reciprocate my actions. Love is a dangerous game. We stay on the train for a long time, stopping off to raid gang hideouts and make money any way we can. I must say, this is some wholesome shit right here. 4 strangers. Well, I mean, Marto and I have known each other for years, but how well do you really know someone? So 4 strangers on a train, just seeing where the tracks take us. We eventually arrive at Armadillo and stop to check it out. Immediately, Smooth seems to be having a confrontation with a guy called KL45Sick, and nobody disrespects my side chick but me. I've got a few incendiary rounds for my shotgun left, and now seems like as good a time as any to use them. The beauty of killing this guy is that you see how he has a red name? That means he's either been killing other players or he shot at Smooth first. So murdering him over and over again is a guilt-free pleasure. It's quite an effective strategy, serpentining with the horse and then popping him when I get close. Let's be real, it's online bullying. Another player starts firing at Smooth, and I'm starting to think that maybe Smooth is actually antagonizing some of these people, but ride together, die together, etc., so I intervene. I lasso this woman, and she's lying on the floor, but then is she? I start getting beaten up by a player I can't see. Did bloody Rockstar introduce Harry Potter's invisibility cloak? God damn it, but no, it turns out it was just lag. Serves me right for simultaneously streaming Pornhub in 8K while I play. We make a lot of memories together. It's mostly just Smooth starting fights with people and us backing her up, but still, good memories nonetheless. All stories have to come to an end though, and so I decide to shoot my shot one last time. You don't want to reflect on your life and remember all the times that you were a Pelican, not a Pelican. I'll understand if you choose to unsubscribe after that joke. So I approach Kinney Winnie and I wave like I've never waved before. I wave unprotected, I wave with passion, and I wave extremely quickly. She then stands up out of the coal, briefly points a gun at me, which really sends me mixed messages, but I take the hint and I leave a broken man. But as I walk away, she proceeds to wave at me hard from behind. My girl does love me after all, she's just into some freaky shit. If Kinney Winnie or Smooth happen to be watching this video and are in fact dudes, then this was a massive mix-up. But on the off chance that you are Swedish lingerie models, please DM me some videos of yourselves waving in real life, so I have something to watch the next time I'm in the shower. Thanks for watching, you absolute legends, and a massive thanks to those who support the channel on Patreon. Until next time, and as always, stay classy.